Hello there, my name is Vern, welcome to my channel. And today for Talk to Me Thursdays, we're going to be talking about something a little bit different than usual, but something that is actually near and dear to my heart. And it's helping the homeless. Alright, let's cue the music. Hey guys, welcome back. So the reason why we're talking about this today is that the company that I work for participated in the walk to help the homeless. And this is the second year that my company has participated, along with a bunch of different companies in the Virginia area. And this was organized by the company Cornerstone, a nonprofit organization based in Virginia. They provide food and shelter for those who need it, and they also provide quality childcare and a lot of other services that help out our community. And before you get the wrong idea, I was not sponsored to do this, and I am not getting anything from this. It's just that what we were doing today actually made me think a lot, because I don't know if a lot of you know this, but about 8 years ago or so, I was actually homeless myself. That's a story for a different time. So when the representatives from Cornerstone and their partners were on stage thanking everybody for participating and also talking about the facts about how many people are actually homeless in Virginia, it got me thinking about the years that I spent being homeless, living in my car, living out in the streets, and made me think about why to this day whenever I see somebody and I can try to maybe give $1 or so or help them out in any way, buy a meal or something like that, the reason why I do it and why I want to continue doing it. But going back to that, it just made me think about that time and the first day that I was out there by myself. This is really embarrassing, but I was sitting in front of a Starbucks and I was sleeping, and when I woke up I saw that there was a meal for me there. And then when I ate it, I actually cried my eyes out. And it reminded me how hard it is to be out there. And it was because of that moment, I try my best to pay it forward. Just like that one person, whoever you are, if you do remember me, who bought me that meal for that first time. When somebody asks for money, if I can give a little bit, I try to give a little bit or more if I can. Somebody needs help buying a meal, something else like that, I try to do it that way. And I know some people would be a little bit skeptical because there are a lot of scam artists out there, and that kind of ruins it for the people who actually need the help. But the philosophy I go by is basically, if I'm, out of the kindness of my heart, giving you money or something else, and you actually need it, then that's great. But if you're scamming me, that comes back on you. And what I want to emphasize is that the intent that you originally have, that's the thing that matters. No matter if they're going to scam you or they don't really need it, if they're not really homeless, that doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you're willing to. Yeah, it really sucks if that happens, but it's a good thing to reach out to another human being because, hey, you might touch their heart like somebody touched my heart many years ago. If you don't really feel like you are okay with giving people money because there's not that trust factor, you could always do what my coworker suggested to me to do. She actually has a care kit, basically. They keep it in, her family keeps it in a trunk for, like a care kit basically for men and women. And it has deodorant, shaving cream, razors, and like, you know, $3 and change and whatnot. And then she usually gives it to them, and if they take it, then that's great, but if they don't take it, then they're probably were only after money. I mean, you don't have to give money, you don't have to give food or something like that. It's just whatever you can. If you see somebody and they're asking for help, just try your best to help them out, because it means something to somebody out there. And you know, I personally know what it's like to be sleeping outside in the rain and everything else like that. I really want to thank the company Cornerstone for bringing out all these companies and doing what they do out there. And this is where I got this really dope shirt. And yep, check it out. I'm gonna provide a link below for you guys to check out and donate and see what you can do, volunteer, whatever you can. And whatever you can do, that's great. If you can't really do anything right now, maybe in the future, if you can't help out somebody else out there in that kind of situation, maybe just pay it forward to somebody else, alright? The world's already hard enough as it is, so let's try to make it a little bit better. Sorry guys, I was all over the place and my mind was kind of jumbled, and most of the time these Talk to Me Thursdays are like this, but I hope you guys understand, and I guess understand the message that I was trying to get through. So let's just try to make today better than yesterday. Alright? Peace. Cue the music. So, okay. Alright, let's move on from there. Everybody who was participating. So,